I'm Avalon Public Information Officer Scott Wall, talking about the 2010 Avalon Green Fair, Saturday, October 9th at the Avalon Community Center from 10 till 3. If you drive around Avalon, you see some great landscaping work courtesy of Bayshore Landscaping. We're with John McNulty from Bayshore Landscaping, who does a lot of the work in the borough of Avalon. John, thanks for taking the time to join us. As we talk about green energy and conservation and so forth, that can often start with outside as you plant various trees and shrubs and other items as well outside that can use less water. Is that difficult for a homeowner to figure out how to find the right landscaping to use that would be energy efficient?
No, in today's times, in the garden centers and on internet that everyone has access to, there's a lot of drought-tolerant plant material that's available that they've studied over the years and through Rutgers and the different organizations that have developed a planting system that is very drought-tolerant to the area with the soil conditions, the water consumption, energy, things like that. So that information is readily available, you know, through internet and through garden centers.
What are some of the common plantings that you're finding in Avalon that the borough approves of, that people really like the look of and use less water?
A lot of your grasses, a lot of your dune grasses, your pampas grasses, your liriope, Rosa rugosa has a new line out that has been very helpful with being drought tolerant. Your barberry, your inkberries, your junipers, all that stuff has been redefined and redeveloped into plant material that is very, very drought tolerant and very user friendly for the islands.
The borough of Avalon also has some new ordinances in place to make sure that people are using you know, the right sprinkler systems and soaker systems, especially when it comes to new construction. Is that, if somebody buys a home in Avalon, if they do some new construction, is that pretty easy to adhere to?
Real easy. You know, most people want an irrigation system anyway on their property, but today weathermatic and drip irrigation, you know, has entered the industry with some real user-friendly controllers. Irrigation, drip irrigation is the most common, which now even is capable of doing lawn areas, which I understand is an ordinance in Avalon that you can't use above ground sprinkler anymore. So drip irrigation has been very well advanced and very economical, user-friendly, and very cost-effective. Weathermatic, like I said, with their controllers, they have controllers now that sense the air temperature, the humidity, the ground temperature, the moisture in the ground. So once that controller is set up, it's very user-friendly. The homeowner doesn't really have to do anything more with it because it has a brain of its own, basically, that kind of monitors the conditions and whatnot.
To find out more, Avalon Green Fair, Saturday, October 9th at the Avalon Community Center.